I am with Swan after round 3 of the E&G Under-10s Youth Netball Premier League Southern Conference. Swan, 2 good games here today. Your first game was probably on paper the more winnable one against Little Sutton. Little Sutton, they kind of were in the lead throughout the whole entire game, but towards the back end of the game, it was just all hands to the pump basically. There was potential to equalise at the end of the game, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But what do you think? Do you walk away from that game feeling like you could have got a point or you could have won it, or do you feel, you know what, we gave a good team a good competitive game? How are you feeling?
I think we played a good game and we tried our hardest. I feel it was just that 1 point, but we had it.
What part of your game do you hope? What part of the game let you down in that game?
I felt like a few footworks and incorrect throwing kind of let us down, especially near the end seconds.
Because I remember when the first round I said if you can clear up 50% of your unforced errors, and that they have improved big time, and this is all for all the teams. Every team's got half a chance. It's just at this age, it's those little errors that make a big difference. What were Little Sutton doing well? What were you having to contend with in terms of their match play? How did they play the game? Was it different to how different teams in your local leagues, how they play, or similar?
Yeah, I feel like they move with the ball quite faster than lots of leagues we play in. Yeah, and also they get free a lot, in a way that they change direction, which we're not ready for.
But in the end, it could have been a draw, couldn't it?
Yeah.
It was just super unlucky. It was you had the shot at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How shooting pressure, isn't it? You get all the glory when they go in, but when they don't, it's like you feel like the criminal. But how did you feel in that final moment? Did you feel nervous?
I need to go in because.
But did you feel nervous or excited?
A mixture.
Because you are the superstar, aren't you? So second game, Sutton Town. They're unbeaten. They're top of the table. First, I think 3 or 4 minutes, I thought, wow, what is this score going to be? It was just, could you slow them down? And once it got to 6-0 or something, you then started to slowly creep into the game. It was an 8-4 after the first goal, which I thought was really impressive. At one point, you got it back to I think 3 or 4. And in the end, it was only a 10-point win to Sutton Town, which I think is a great reflection of how well you've done in that game. So, was that performance better than the Little Sutton one?
Yeah.
Or was it because you were playing a different style of play that allowed you to play better netball?
We got when we played against this Sutton, it was just us adapting around how intense it was, and then we felt a bit more secure when we played against Sutton Town.
And was that because of the style of play? Did they have 2 different styles of play, Sutton Town?
Yes.
Yeah. And what was the big difference between the 2 teams?
I feel the first team we played, they were more about doing long balls instead of getting into space, but this team were really fast getting into space and getting it down into the D.
Yeah, and I felt your pass selection was a lot more better in the Sutton Town game.
Yeah, I felt that the difference because Little Sutton, they took their time to decide who to pass to, whereas Sutton Town they kind of knew who to pass to.
Yeah, set plays like NFL plays, don't they? Yeah. Going forward, you've got 3 games left. The mission for you now is to get as high up the table as possible. 5th place plays 8th place in our championship finals. I think you go into that competition probably one of the favourites to win that, based on what we've seen today in particular. Is that a competition you see as a platform to potentially then push it towards the top 4 next season?
Yeah, I feel that
Oh, let this go wrong.
I think it's very doable. I think we can easily get there, and I think it will be a good starting point for us.
So do you reckon 5th place this season's viable?
Yeah, if we train hard and we get all our footwork, we could do it.
No, do you know what, girls? Like I said to you, very proud of you in it. The way you reacted to the initial 3 or 4 minutes to Sutton Town was incredible. So well done, excellent, well done, and I will see you again in round 4. Thank you very much, Swan.